nice crowding. Reverse sweep. Oh, nicely played. Nicely. Indeed. Karnali Yaks after 4 are 23 for 2.
ना रे यार खोज्यो ना रात के रोने रस कोई चीज ले ला धनकी बुढ़ी जैसी आए धनकी बुढ़ी जैसी आला धनकी बुढ़ी पुलिया तो कहाँ ले छुट्टिया पौने वाला लॉजी यहाँ नहीं रखा यार टड़ा होगी यहाँ बस पूरा आगे मत यहाँ बस
That's the favorite one going around Himantadami. 2 for 26.
आदो
23 for 2.
यहाँ बस पगला पर
Batting from
यो ना भाई
Worcester
घुंडी आल्ला नहीं बना
extricate them from the situation that they're in. Nicely bowled, good areas, keeping him honest. Mosisto doesn't look like he can stay.
ये बैटिंग करके खसना रहा
He's going to try things. He's going to try and move around, play the ball around. He's a busy player. He won't necessarily have a slog, but he will certainly look to keep the scoreboard ticking. The kind of score that they have, you just need to keep the scoreboard ticking. You don't need the biggest off. There is an appeal, and he's given it.
आउट
It's an extremely good delivery this by Dami. Pitched and came in and cut Mosisto in half.
दा वही ला
Celebration time for the Sudha Pashchim Royals.
ये भाई फाइव में गड्डी हाल्दै छ
Oh, I'm a little unsure. Is it out LBW? Or have they given out a court behind? I'm a little unaware. We'll find that out. Court, bid or bolt. Right then. Goes for 3.
ना करना यार ये छिमेकु भन्ना छिमेकु भन्ना दर्शक कर्णले गर्न छैन
23 for 3 in the 5th over. They're staring down the rabbit hole now. Departure of Mosisto. In walks Pawan Saraf. A lot has been spoken about him. 19 matches, nothing to really write home about, but he's got the opportunity to come out here, express himself, perhaps get his team to that win, the much needed win for the Yaks. They've won one game, they've lost one game, they're playing a team that has won both their games. A lot at stake for the Karnali Yaks. Nice shape into the right hand, beautifully played. What was good, apart from the timing, was the placement. 199 tournament fours. Nicely balanced here. Pawan, I mean, that's middle stump, probably going on to hit leg stump with a little bit of in drift. That's a beautifully balanced stroke through mid-wicket. The balance there, the timing and the placement was a real picture to watch. 7.29 is what they need. 6 is what they're going at. So they're fine at the moment. You don't need to lose wickets. There again, shape into the right hand. Well, Dummy's been very impressive. He's nippy. but he might be a little bit fortunate here because this is being given out caught behind, and if anything, I think it's LBW because it just clips the back pad. Well, I'm with you on this. I think the umpires got it wrong there because I don't think it was caught behind for sure, and I don't think it was LBW as well. It would have clearly nicely played. Will get the single. Will they come back for two? Yes, they are. Makes it comfortably in the end. And just take one last look at this HD. It pitched, came in, clearly missing the pad there, getting the top of the pad. So on both counts, I feel the umpires got that wrong. It didn't get the inner edge, and I think where it struck the batsman, it would have clearly gone over the stumps. A really good over. A wicket and 6 runs off it. Dami, 5 overs done, 29 for 3.
We've not seen much of Najibullah Zadran. It's the perfect time for him to come out and express himself in what's going to be a very tricky phase like what we saw early in the day as well. Hardy continues.
आज कर्णालीले जित्नु पर्छ भन्छ को हो यो यार कर्णाली
We're just waiting for one thing this season, an absolute stone cold thriller.
आउट पारे पारे हानेले पारे पारे पारे
अघिको छन्दी पहिले भयो कार पनि फेरि कारलाई चाहिँ
देखेस केटा हो डाइट डाइट
We just happen to be here. It's plumb as they come. Decision buddy Pradhan. And look at this. Perfect. 10-10. The perfect 10. He's the perfect cricketer. He covers every dimension. Dipendra Anshu, it's it again. Zadran's gone for 1, 29 for 4.
किसान बता ये मुंह पर ला रहे हैं ये बोल रहा है
लु आएगा लु आउँछ
He's bowling a remarkable spell, 3 for 17. So Kami promotes himself in the batting order. Brave move, pragmatic move. Can't be mean. The 200 boundary as well.
4 को हो गया अब किस कहती है क्या
Good shots. Just a little bit full from Dipendra Anshu, well punched through the gap. I actually thought Dipendra Anshu has maybe given himself an over too many, but wasn't I proved wrong? I thought they might turn to Harmeet Singh soon, but the reason why he wanted to continue was to get that big wicket to the left-hander of Najibullah Zadran.
कौन पाल पाएगा
I suspect this will be his last for the moment, and then it's going to be Harmeet Singh time, and that's the challenge, that's the problem. The required run rate's already at 7.5.
लास्ट तिर हो कि काम गर्छ
Close to untouchable.
Batting
Mohammad
खतरा छ
Ramachani, two best spinners in the
All-rounder
competition.
batting
In
नै
season 2.
अलराउन्डर छ आउट
बिगाड्ने गरेर रहेन
बिगाड्न गयो भने पढेको
Here with a big four down. It makes a lot of sense. We've seen just how exemplary he is with regards to his batting technique. He can be a good man for a situation like this as we get to the end of the power play. 33 for 4.
हो यार ये
People are just enjoying this wonderful contest. Beautiful size. Another low scorer thriller on this cards, let me tell you that. Just as Andrew was talking about Harmeet Singh, looks like he'll
खाली यो छ खाली भयो
the bowling attack as well. Yeah, good time to bring him in. Relatively two new batters in the middle. Not much batting follows. Sanjay, yes, Arjun Karthi can also bat. But then you're going into the tail of Yuvraj, Nandan and Bipin. And the reason I like Kami up at number 6 is just to hold Gulshan Jah back a little bit. The problem is then you also want Gulshan Jah to take on Harmeet Singh. The problem is nobody can lay a bat on him. Career economy in this competition, including last season. Remember, he came in a little bit late last year. I think it was after about the halfway stage. 4.75. That's a good economy rate in ODI cricket. This is T20 cricket. He's been untouchable with the ball. No one can get near him.
आज दिप्पी हो
Perfect delivery.
Other
That
man of
Harmeet Singh is so good at the shot.
तीन लिए तीन विकेट लिए के भयो यार
एक ओभर आज तो 4 ओभर विकेट
Gives it a lot of flight, slip in place. Irene wants to attack, balls wide of the crease.
Play that. You said earlier it wasn't turning. That's gone like Shane Warne in his prime. Bowling here. He's such a skillful bowler. I'm not quite sure how you counteract that because you try to play with it. A cross bat on that, you're going to get yourself in trouble. You just don't know what to do against a bowler this quality. And the last thing I would like to see the Yaks do is die wondering. I'd rather see them have a go. Still yet to see a batter use their feet across the course of this entire day. They seem rooted in the crease.
आज म्याच के होला
A bit of Bashir Ahmed do that earlier in the day for the Viratnagar Kings.
अस्ति भरे यहाँ नखुम्ने
Use the depth, use his feet to the pitch of the ball. Really have to be on top of the game to play someone like Harmeet Singh on this surface.
If you sit in the crease, you're a sitting duck. Mark Watt did try to use his feet a little bit, but look at this. Back foot rooted in the crease. All that Singh's going to do is nail that good length. And he's close to unplayable. And now Singh, all he has to do is be patient because dot balls are winners. They increase the required run rate. It's now up over 8.
Possible to play him at this stage. He's just bowling around the fourth stump region, just keeping the batter guessing with the one that comes with the arm, the one that turns away with some bounce and turn as well.
But you try something here. You play
खतरा bowling गरे यार टर्न खतरा
it's just too easy to see.
सायद एक भित्र हुन्छ रे रिपिट आउट
के होला नेट खतम छ नेट
Except she's come a little bit wider. Could very much be in play.
Impossible again. It's just a bit clueless over here, Pawan Saraf. What a blow.
देखि छोइ दियो नि
It's a maiden over, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, this
Share
could be
gara,
the first
share
of
gara,
12,
केटाहरु।
2 of NPL, 33 for 4.
शेयर गरौँ बोलेको घट्टा अब हात त हो नि स्ट्यान्ड भएर टक्क नि यहाँ हेर्नु
लिपस्टिक गर्दै कहाँ अलि
ना हो खाली रम न
लिपस्टिक यसो सुमाइ गरेर लगाउनु हो के
ना हो यहाँ एक ठाउँमा बाध्य पड्यो न्युरो राउन्ड लिएर खाने खाली नेट खतम भयो
It is one match won by Harmeet and earlier in the day Sombal Kaming.
Here's a talented youngster, potential to be a very good cricketer. I feel Aaron Sayed, who's career economy under 7, but he will offer you the potential to score some runs off, and you actually have to target him.
Sweet over there, but it's settled for one. Two left-arm spinners in operation over here. Andrew.
नरेन त खाली आउट भयो आज
As an operation.
Yeah, look, Aaron Sayed's a young bowler making his way. Remember the Nepal under 19 side he was in recently. But he can learn from Harmeet Singh. The thing that makes Singh so hard to play,
नरेन है
and certainly of the two, you would like to
सब्स्क्राइब पनि गरिदिनु होला दाइको च्यानललाई
भन्न आफू गरेर धेरै मैले हामी जान्ने होला हो अस्तिको एक भिडियोमा 7 जना नि गरे
Shot that for one, but he still manages to find a boundary. This one comes after 10 deliveries.
Yeah, recognition here, Mikhail, of the fact that he's completely struggled through the last over. I'm going to have to do something unconventional. So he gives himself room outside the leg stump. I think to Aaron Sayed, I'd rather he use his feet. Saraf has got long levers. He's a very tall young man. And he can come down the ground. I've seen him strong over long off, over long on. But he finds a way to manufacture a boundary down the ground. They need a lot more of those.
Also maybe if right now batting in the middle and if Harmeet is bowling, I'll try to see him off because I know I'm not able to play him and maybe just attack the other bowlers around him. Is that an option?
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. But seeing him off should be ideally 4 overs, 1 for 18, 4 overs, 1 for 20, not 4 overs, 1 for 6, which is what Trafford's way he's going, or 2 for 6. Of course, he's bowled really well in that previous over, but it was just felt like a bit of a clueless approach in terms of any way to counteract his quality. You know it's going to turn sharply. He was seeing that immediately. The revs going onto the ball, and the pitch, despite the bit of dew out there, taking a appreciable turn. Third use of this pitch inside 7-8 days since we started on the first Monday of the tournament. So it was always going to turn a bit. Have to find a way to counteract it. That's more like it.
लास्ट ओभरमा नन्दनले एक बलमा आउट गर्थ्यो यार
Look at the difference in this over. Previous over, 6 consecutive dots. Here, 5 deliveries. Every single ball has been scored off. And it has to take a bit of risk to get the boundary. This is how you build a chase. You build a partnership. You build your way into the game. Find a way.
आउट
Lot of action. He's a flying machine in the field and he's not happy with that effort of his. He's never going to get there. Yeah, it's turned out to be a good over after the last over made it. 9 runs coming off at 42 for 4.
हातोका थल्कियो
This is a bit like earlier for the Janakpur Bolts. You sense as though this is a critical match for the Yaks. They can win today. They'll find a way to join the Royals on 4 points. They'll really be starting to dream of the playoffs. Lose today, and all of a sudden we've got two teams well apart at the top. It'll be the Kings and the Royals who almost have 1 foot into the playoffs.
They're playing 3 matches and having 3 wins. We're almost at the halfway stage for these two teams, and they'll certainly create a big gulf between the other teams as well.
फर्स्ट गेममा
A bit of a chat here for square leg and by the bowler's end.
काठमाडौँलाई
Wonder
बिल
what
बढी
this
भएर
chant is about, Andrew.
बिलना गेम ना
बिलमा त बढी
अस्ति कर्णाले हरायो कर्णाले दिनदिनले
Yeah, for the Yaks as well.
Cornell
They've
will
got 4
harayo,
days
Kathmandu
before their
harayo,
next game. That'll be against the
harayo,
Barakaga
harayo.
Kings. So this game just feels like such a must-win for them, for Sampal Kami's men.
ए
But it's in the gap as well. They could have run a bit better on this occasion. Is this the right time to head across the sideline? Jestro has someone with her. Take it away, Jess.
That's right.
यसलाई नेपालै राख भने यार मस्त छ
Taken 4 wickets so far. What big
प्लेयर हो
140 is very reasonable, so we can restrict them before 140.
They've been a very, very strong side so far. They just seem to find a way to win. I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, a lot of noise going on here. I don't want to speak too soon, but what's been the sort of, what's been the sort of key process for the team to, secure that success, do you think?
Yeah, our friend and coaches, they are very positive. They always tell us just whatever match is going, wherever match is going, just keep calm, think positive things, and that is our key point, I think.
Excellent. And from the comms box, it seems to be a pretty spin-friendly.
स्पिन फ्रेन्डली यार इन्ग्लिशलाई सेट गरेर
Low pitch, so it's very difficult to bat on.
कट सेट
That's why still hoping for the
And defending a total of 140, what's the team approach?
Sorry?
Defending a total of 140, what's the approach going in, do you think?
Very nervous because this is the cricket and anytime the wind will go here and there, so it's very hard. So I think we believe our bowlers and hitters before 140.
Excellent. Well, all the best for you and the team. Thank you very much. Back to comms.
Yeah, great to hear from the 23-year-old born in Dangadi. Mikhail, wasn't he a confident young man? And you could just sense that he was loving every second of his Nepal Premier League experience.
Yeah, very elaborate in that chat with Jess was Dipendra Thapa.
Tell you one more thing, I had a bit of a walk with Jess during the first 5 overs once we were on our break. It's fair to say she's more than a touch popular here. I think the local fans are really taking her under their wing. May it be the first season of many that she's back with us here at the Nepal Premier League.
Yes, a wonderful colleague and friend to be with in the com box and in this area as well. She's taken a liking to Nepal cricket and she's been talking so many good things. In fact, I saw her post a picture on her Instagram story of a lovely scenic view from the hotel room as well. The sights over here certainly has everyone enamored.
Glory for the world. Beautiful part of the world. This game hangs nicely in the balance now. If they can find a way to counteract Harmeet like they have this over, the Yaks are still in this chase.
He's looked good this over. Pawan Saraf was a bit clueless in the last over. They're pushing for the second and they'll get there. They applied good pressure on the deep and they've done well. This is good running, good cricket here by the Yaks. Just finding their way back into the game. 13 coming off this over, 55 for 4. It's taken them some time. It's come.
online 11 पुग्थ्यो अलिअलि भरिया असललाई लट्टो आएको पनि
Game with 9 wickets and 46 balls to spare.
नेपाली नानी
They'll
अलि
want
भाइरल
another good outing this evening as well.
इन्डियाका बङ्गलादेश ओइ
Just like the way Sampal Kami has come out, he's pitching his partner as well. It was Monty Desai who's particularly used Sampal Kami in a variety of roles for the Nepal national side. We've
seen him battle actually as far as number 3 at points in both ODI and T20I cricket, used at different times, because he's a genuinely proper top order batter. Lots of technique, and I think he just felt that things are going the other side's way. He has this X factor of Gulshan Jah. I'm not sure it's actually right or true, but they seem to think they don't want Gulshan to bat for more than 5 or 6 overs. He wants to be the so he's promoted himself up the order, and I suspect whenever the next wicket falls, there will be Gulshan that'll come in the kind of scenario that he'll quite like. Reading off the batting prowess of Sumbal Kami currently, we've seen them do a lot of good things with the bat in many a games for Nepal, Andrew. Not much of a time for them. The Nepal most of the games, and just had that self-belief that they're actually mercurial all-rounders for their respective sides. We know of that, but we want to see more of it. I think one of the things reflected upon from the first week was the fact that we've probably seen a bit of a gulf between the players who've been capped for Nepal and had experience overseas in different conditions, particularly having played under floodlights. Like this man, Dipendra Anshu, has been brilliant because of his globe-trotting nature. Sandeep Lamachani, outstanding.
Oh,
And another batter showing the bat. So the umpire needs to be careful of players. That's not out. It's a good decision. I'm just going to skid on and miss the leg stump, but he put on too good for that. We've then seen a couple of young players. This partnership is building well. It's been quite alright for them in this innings, just like how it is when we come in the mornings from the hotel to the ground. Going for Mora Cheko as well. Nepal's fastest growing EV brand is bright. Segment range. The blinkers are perpetually on, which means the battery life is equally good as well. Smooth, seamless. It's never a bumpy ride in this vehicle. It has the works. So performance looking good. Around ball 12 for him. And the Yanks are well and truly on course for this chase.
Oh yeah.
That then Pai will give a tap on his watch and also suggest it's time for the expert strategic timeout.
लाइट बड़ा कोला यो अभिषेक बच्चन को हाथ थके बोला क्या भयो नेट यार अघिल्ला भिडियो लामो हुन्छ अब